try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second, this life is a lesson.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Top 2 Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing the review. Alright, now we should be back to normal on this. Hopefully, we're back to normal on this. Same as eBay, same at eBay Live. Nothing changed at eBay Live. But, as far as YouTube goes, we're back to normal. Back to the norm on YouTube. Should be, anyways. Should be. That's one way to start out Friday Night Breaks, right? Sorry for the troubles up there with everybody on eBay Live. Much apologies. Should be back to norm, and everybody can come back in and watch the norm. I tried, right? So, basically, Streamlabs, for those of you that follow me daily, know that I've been having troubles with Streamlabs in the dual streaming and not streaming to eBay Live like it's supposed to be. So I've kind of done a workaround where I'm using OBS to screen share off of my Streamlabs desktop to eBay Live, and eBay Live would know none the different because eBay Live just shows up the way it is. But with YouTube, it gives you the option now to dual stream directly to YouTube, so you stream landscape and portrait at the same time. Now, I didn't know that the portrait, well, if you're watching on your phone, it'll automatically take you to the portrait feed, and you can't go back to the live, the landscape feed, and I can't see the the chat from the portrait view in my Streamlabs hub. It's very confusing. I understand this. But if you're watching from a TV or a laptop or a computer, it'll give you the landscape feed, and then that's the chat that I can see. So if I can't see the chat on YouTube, it's not worth it. So we had to redo it all. Did you guys get all that? Did you catch all that? I barely know what the hell I just said, but anyway, I do know that we are good to go now. All right, here we go. What's up, Amy? All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. As I do want to let everybody know, make sure you're checking your cards when you get them so that if I miss any variations, you will find them, specifically the player icon or the cartoon variations are pretty tough. I should be able to get most of the other ones. There's George Eastman, but I shall probably miss some. So making sure you guys are checking them. Here's the 76 redefined Aaron Judge going off the Yanks. Corbin Burns on the blue. And our first hit's going to be a Michael Harris going out to the Braves. That is a clubhouse collection going out to the Braves. Does have a bat relic there. Stephen Kwan. And, well, a little double hit box going on here. How about that? Don't get that every day. That is a real one auto of Will Warren. So 2 hits in this first box. We'll definitely take that. Going out the Yanks there. Let's go. Nice Jackson Jobe on the refractor going out the Tigers. And a Paul Skeens on the 76 redefined going out the Pirates. Austin Wells on the Sparkle to the Yanks as well. Brenton Doyle on the blue. And Sleeve. The Trout almost came after the Bush right there as well. That's Series 1 rules. But always the rules is sleeve shots, people. It is for safety. It is for safety. More on that later. We have a hollow foil through the years, Randy Johnson to the Diamondbacks. Talking about 2001 on that one. Jace Young, Salvi Perez. Andrew Abbott on the blue. O'Neal. There's Mason Wynn on the Sparkle. And a George Stone going out the Mets on the 76 buyback. That one's going out the Mets. Chuck Yeager is a test pilot. Rough way to make a living there. Nice Shohei. What up, Trace? Yeah, I couldn't, yeah, I was testing that out, and apparently it was a major fail. All right, we got our roll we're going to do for these leaders. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. That's where this roll will pertain to each one of those style of leaders cards. Or multiplayer cards, that is. The roll is 4. So that means it's going to go to this spot on those style. This spot on those. And the right side on those cards. Yeah, I did see your text, Trace, and I don't know, man. My post office is a shit show. What do you do? I'm sure it'll show up at some point. Lots of leaders in this one. Lots of them. Jeez. And we got a dual relic of Salvi Perez going off the Royals. I think I pulled a dual relic of Salvi last night. The other night too, anyways. And there's the champions. Oh man. Did they throw all... Jesus, they threw all the multi-cards in this box, apparently. Alright, we got a Ryan Bliss on the refractor going off the Mariners. Middle stage of all chrome rookie parallels, such as those. Here is the 76 the 25th anniversary. Anthony Volpe going off the Yanks, followed by a blue Volpe there. Manny on the sparkle. Nice rookie there. And we have a blue Major League leading fireman. That's out of 150. It's going to go to Emmanuel Clase and the Guardians. It's Connor Norby on the blue rookie. Kelly Jansen on the sparkle and a Jared Jones. Good old Richard Fitz. Good old Dick Fitz. I swear, man, there is so many of those. All right, we got a Rachel Carson, Marine Conservationist. Caden Dana on the black border. What's going on with the Angels? Blue Ian Happ there as well. And we got a hollow foil of Francisco Lindor. That's a player icon foil. It's going off the Mets. The bad part is now we just got set behind for the whole night with that whole debacle. Alright, there is a refractor, Connor Norby, going out the Marlins. The Dodgers World Series card. And a sweet Nathan Eovaldi gold going out the Rangers. It's out of 50. Kobe. We got a Walter Pennington going out the Rangers on the light blue sparkle. Noise. Andy Pies. Alexander Graham Bell. Invented the telephone. Much thanks. Much thanks, Alex. Appreciate you, bro. There's player icon. William Contreras. And 2 boxes down. No variations in 2 boxes tells me I probably did miss a couple. At least one. You usually get 2, maybe 3 variations to a break. Seems like. All right. All right, there's Lane Thomas on the refractor. Another blue triple. Big auto coming up here. You know, they have a bunch of different autos now, like chrome autos and all that, everything available. I have not hit any of those. That might be an image variation gunner. Indeed, it is an image variation gunner. Got one. Got it. That's going on to Matthew in the Orioles. Nice image variation of gunner there. Corey Seager on the blue. No, that's not a variation hit. Matt Strom on the Sparkle. That's rookie there. Orson Welles is the director and writer. Heston on the Sparkle. Going to the O's. And we got a blue runs batted in leaders. That is going to go out to Willie Adames and the Brewers down there in the bottom left. As the roll was 4 for this break. That is out of 150. Nico on the color match blue. And then a Noel Marte on the Clubhouse Collection. It's going off the Reds. Nathan Marte. Jacob Young on the Sparkle for the Nats. Loris Gurriel on the refractor. There's Dylan Cruz. Vaughn Grissom on the blue going off the Red Sox. Trey Sweeney. Trey Sweeney on the Sparkle. It's going out to Tigers. Lisa Rice on the blue. And we have a Mark Bellinger. It's going out the O's on the 76 buyback. 2 buybacks for the break so far. Torque. Sleeve. If you pull it out, people, you must sleeve the trout. If you don't know, you need to watch more Top Tier. If you do know, well, then you should be sleeving your trouts. This is the 25th anniversary. Austin Wells. Where do I got those back here? Michael Massey on the blue. And we have a nice James Wood on the hollow foil 25th anniversary. Going off the Nets. I need to go grab some top loaders real quick because apparently I don't have it sitting here next to me, so I will be right back. Alright, there's just one box left. Maybe an auto. Be pretty nice if it was an auto. Red ink, maybe? That'd be pretty sick. There you are, Tim. What up, Larry? As well. Tim, I seen you were stuck in the portrait view as well. Couldn't hear you. Tim, were the gambles working over there on that? I seen you guys trying to gamble, but I didn't see if it was working or not. Were the gambles working on that? Didn't look like they were. We got a Gilbert Diaz on the Diamondbacks on the refractor. In case you want to whip it out and play with it later, people, it's got to be sleeved. It's got to be. The rules. There's an Isaac Collins going on the Brewers on the black border. The Dingler party can start now. The Dingler showed up. Dylan Dingler. There's Johnny Bench there on the 76 redefined. Okay, that sleeve can F off. What's up, Josh? Again, Trout's abundant. Abundant Trouts. All the sleeves. There'd be problems. Forgot to sleeve those. We got Eleanor Roosevelt. First Lady of the World, Eleanor Roosevelt. Don't want to get on her bad side. You know. There's a Sean Reynolds rookie chrome. And our hit's going to be a Juan Soto. That's going out the Yanks on the Clubhouse Collection, Juan Soto. I'm doing well, Josh. How about you, man? And we have a 76 redefined hollow foil Aaron Judge going out the Yanks. Nice. I really, actually, really like those hollow foils from this set. They are very quality looking hollow foils. It's quality. Another leader's numbered card. All right, that one going out to the Phillies and Zach Wheeler. That is a gold victory leaders numbered 32 of 50. Going out to this spot down here and the Phillies. Dylan Cruz Chrome going out the Nats. Sweet Seiya on the color match sparkle of the Cubs. Jake Eder, rookie blue. Man, if there hasn't been a break that has had this many leaders cards in it, I don't know what break has, especially parallel ones. It's kind of crazy. She's no Daniel Boone. No, she is no Daniel Boone. Well, you never know, right? You never know. Jonas Salk, inventor of the first polio vaccine. Well, sir, you've done this country a service. Nice Roki on the blue rookie there to the Dodgers. Nice Shohei Sperkle of the light blue variety. And that'll do it for the break, ladies and gents. So now is the time. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get your guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100, and you just guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You are trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those two guesses, you will get a pick from the bowl. If you guess the number and on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you're going to get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get one guess, and you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. Anybody in here looking for break number 4081, the first of the two Bowman breaks tonight? We had a little technical difficulty starting the stream tonight, so we are running a bit behind. That is happening next, though. That is happening next. All right, here we go. We got our 76 redefined. A Johnny Bench to the Reds, Paul Skeens to the Pirates, and Aaron Judge to the Yanks. We got 25th anniversaries, Austin Wells to the Yanks, and Anthony Volpe to the Yanks. Then our hollow foils. We got a 76 redefined Judge to the Yanks, a 25th anniversary James Wood to the Nets, a player icon Lindor to the Mets, and a through the years Randy Johnson to the Diamondbacks. A couple of black borders, Isaac Collins to the Brewers, and Caden Dana to the Angels. We got 276 buybacks, a Mark Bellinger out to the Orioles, and a George Stone to the Mets. Rookie parallels, chrome rookie parallels, a lot of refractors. A Connor Norby to the Marlins, Ryan Bliss to the Mariners, Jackson Jobe to the Tigers, and Yulver Diaz to the Diamondbacks. And then our light blue sparkles, we got Trey Sweeney out to the Tigers, and a Walter Pennington to the Rangers. We got an image variation of Gunnar Henderson going out to the Orioles. And then our chrome parallels. Most of them leaders, right? Pitching leaders, or I don't, leading fireman, whatever that. Well, obviously it's 49 or 47 points. I don't get it. Anyways, that one's going out to the Guardians and Emmanuel Clase. It's out of 150. Runs batted RBI leaders. That's going out to Willie Adames and the Brewers. It's out of 150 as well. We got Nathan Eovaldi on the gold 50 going to the Rangers, and the victory leaders. That's going out to Zach Wheeler and the Phillies. That is also out of 50. relics. We got 4 of them because we got an extra hit in the first box. We got in auto as well. We got a dual relic of Salvi Perez to the Pirates, Michael Harris to the Braves, Juan Soto to the Yanks, and a Noelvi Marte to the Reds. And a Will Warren on the Real One auto going out to the Yankees. Yankees. Eleven times is that roll. So without further ado, welcome to stage star of the show's main event. This is Bears Bowl. Kaboom. Yes, I'm human. Random.org. Thank you. All right. Oh no. There we go. All right. I'm going to random this number. I'm going to do that 11 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 21. 5 is the number. 5. All right. So, Ryan, you're going to take the under at 3. So give me a 1 through 21 first. And then the over is going to go to Robert at 23. So, Ryan, you give me your 1 through 21 first, and Robert, give me 1 through 21 after Ryan, or JRY Sully there in the chat. Ryan sticking with 3. What I got in there? Yeah, I see that. I see it. And Robert, your 1 through 21 as well, please. Oh my God. How long has there been no audio on the eBay? How long has there been no audio on eBay? Don't tell me the whole break has had no audio and nobody told me about it. Dude, who am I? Oh man, it has been muted. The mic's been muted the whole damn break. Oh man, that's horrible. Somebody gotta let me know. I got a lot of things going on here. Oh man, that sucks. Well, I'm sorry to those on eBay Live that didn't have any audio there. Figured somebody to let me know. Well. No, I had my mic. I fully had my mic muted, Andrew. I had my mic muted the whole time. Wait, Andrew, you had... Yeah, that's all you could probably hear on the... Yeah, that's the only thing that you could have heard on eBay Live, Michelle, is the music. What a shit show to start the Friday night out with, right? Jesus. All right, we got 3 and 10 coming out of the bowl. We got 1, 2, and 3, and go down to Ryan. You're going to get a pack of 2023 archives. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And go down to Robert. Robert, you're going to get free shipping. That's good for any future night breaks here at Top Tier. All you got to do is get as many teams as you want, and then hit me up on eBay and say, hey, James, I'll use my free shipping on one out of the Bears Bowl. And I will say, okay, and then I will send you an invoice with the shipping removed. Or if you have already paid at the time of sending me that message, no worries. I can always refund the shipping as well, Robert. So I'll write you on the list. And no, Dominic, the next break is Bowman. 2 breaks of Bowman's, 4081. Chrome Black is going to be the 4th. I know that was a little weird, too. I got my auction time screwed up and had to do a short listing for Chrome Black. No problem, man. Chrome Black sold last, but it breaks 4th. Tonight's all jacked up. We'll get there. We'll get through it, I promise. All right, guys, I'll be back in just about 10 minutes. We will start ripping on some bone.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. Taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. Taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? You cannot stop me, I'ma make it to the top, spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me, this world's mine for the taking. Got an itch, man, I'm making. Oh, I'll keep my head down and grind and be patient. I'll take a stab at the top and the sailing. They can all try, but you cannot contain it. Cause I see the things that I want and I take on my goals. Push myself to the brink, no limit. Do what it takes to be free, committed. I'm a little obsessed with things, I'll admit it. But that's what it takes to get a freedom ticket. Got a killer instinct and it's just the beginning. Breaking down walls and the hurt start thinning. And the more you push it, the fast start trimming. Till you're the only one standing up straight, winning all. No, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to chasing, adrenaline rush starts racing. Get through all the things you hate in. Don't let the others in charge of your dreams. They just don't know what it takes to be seen. You see the ship take control of your team, and if you're alone, then a one-man army. So you better be starving, and you better be carving. Through the hate, keep marching, and every day keep charging ahead till you get what you want, what you dream. Regret is a thing of the past, and you'll see that you always had it inside. It's the key to make the most of this life. Believe.
No, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill. We never give up, no, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill.
Big moves, I'm that dude. Bet I see you from the top, yeah, real soon. Looking down on the haters that I've been through. Told them I'll see you later, yeah, big truth. I keep a real good pace. Built a big house, damn, look at that place. Up in my mind, cause that's my space. House so big, full of positive things. And I can't be shook, cause I ain't no rook, man, I wrote the book. Now I teach how to cook them beats like, look, making things look good. I just want trophies, plaques with a whole goal if you know me. Gotta go record on the wall, look closely. Got that record all alone, like lonely. I'm just sick of waiting, cause I feel it's frustrating when I always put the hours in. But ain't nobody wanna recognize independence, it threatens their continent. So I chase that bag, trophies are dope, but I'd rather have cash. Sitting in the bank, cause I paid my tax. Living my life, my way, my path, I go. Move fast, anyone who ain't hitting full gas. Who that, choose that, hard work, that wins, true facts. I'ma go big, grind hard, throw a few jabs. Big hook next to the dome, knock her straight back down to the floor. Anyone in my way smacked, I don't take bad thoughts, no, I remove that. My team got good minds, I can prove that.
I got these dreams that I've been chasing. I got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. Chasing. I've got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. You'll see me at the top one day.
Yo, when it ain't toxic, shut your mouth and pick a different topic. Taking off like a rocket, got that energy, you can call me socket. Doing that boss ish, all I do is focus on increasing that profit. Yeah, I'm on like a faucet, ready to make another deposit. Never been complacent since I was 8, I steady stay chasing. Always winning adjacent, side by side, grind hard in the basement. Ain't no replacement, only one me, yes to the free agent. Cause I go with this payments, otherwise I don't really have any patience. Making that honey, I wanna be something that's more than just money. I wanna teach others and see them becoming a version they never thought. Now they be hunting their goals and their dreams, yeah, all in their reach. They listen to me, the things that I preach, and change their whole lives to something belief. And now their own mind is all that they need. I'm loving the journey, got rid of the doubt and the worry. I'm moving no mercy, whatever I get I'm deserving. I put in the work in, I feel like I'm never done working. I always stay thirsty, cause it keeps me alive when I'm learning.
I got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. Chasing. I've got these dreams that I've been chasing. I've got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving. You'll see me at the top one day. Wasn't born with tons of gifts, had to work hard as a kid. Know that everything I did was to catch the other kids. Slowly built that self-esteem, turned myself to a machine. I'd compete so I'd be seen, I would lose and I'd succeed, but you'd never see me quit. I'd always get after it, knew I had a different gift. I'd outwork any other kid. Deep within our souls, we can feel there's something empty. We need something more, I feel destiny, she tempts me. Tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose wise and you'll find that pain leads to ascending. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery, I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery, I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to your breaks. I'm James with you as always. How we doing the ripping? The ripping. All right, ladies and gents. Got a fresh case of Bowman. Ready to hit. There she is. We got 1 and 2 here, 3 and 4 here, 5 and 6 here. Whatever I roll, we will break now. That is a 4. So we're going to break this middle stack first, this bottom stack next. This stack will be on actually Monday afternoon because Sunday night's breaks all sell. Sunday night, we're going to break them Monday afternoon. Promise the old wifey I'd take Mother's Day off, all right? You understand. We'll be at a tournament all day long. Baseball tournament all day long, and so I was like, yeah, we can definitely do that for sure. So, all right, I think we're ready. We got sound on eBay Live. I think we're good. I think everywhere is good. Let's restart tonight. We got 4081 2025 Bowman, third case. We got Diamondbacks, Kerry S, Braves, Chad B, Orioles, Chad B, Red Sox, Brian F, Cubs, Anthony P, White Sox, Michelle F, the Reds, Anna M, Guardians, Chris G, Rockies, Jacob H, the Tigers, Kevin L, Astros, Robert L, Royals, Brian Z, Angels, Colin H, the Dodgers, Keith E, Marlins, Joshua L, Brewers, Carl G, Twins, Jacob D, Mets, Darren M, the Yankees, Bill B, A's, Chris G, Phillies, Douglas C, Pirates, Bill B, Padres, Rodell A, Giants, Ruben O, Mariners, Brad P, Cardinals, Kerry S, Rays, Brad P, Rangers, Jacob H, Blue Jays, Patrick M, and the Nats, Jacob H. Backwards pack in there. Wonder if that pack's got something good in it. This one pack is backwards in there. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything good in there. Nope. Nope. Well, still some okay cards, but nothing huge. eBay sweepstakes. No purchase necessary. You just got to follow the links that I have in the description of all my eBay break listings. They'll take you right to the website. They'll give you all the info about some sweepstakes. Some Bowman. We need some spotlights, or we did get an anime on last night, Thursday. We got an anime. We need a spotlight. We need a crystal. Those crystallized look badass. I'll get one of them. Super Refractor Auto, something like that, something cool for Friday night. Get us going. Kevin Alcantara on the rookie of your favorites. Going off the Cubbies. There's Brooks Lee, greatness loading. And we got an Aqua out of 125. VIP Walker Jenkins going out the Twins. Nice one there. There's Charlie Cotton and Kadeem Diaw on the Aqua Shimmer. Let's go out the Twins as well. A couple of Aquas heading the Twins' way here out of this first box. That's out of 125 if I did not say that. Weather hold there, and a Braylon Payne on the Reptilian. It's going out the Brewers. We have a Adel Amador on the Rookie of the Year faves. There's Max Clark VIP and a Max Clark prospect. Smith, and we got a Yeremy Cabrera. Yeremy Cabrera. That is Blue Shimmer. That's going to be out of 150. Going off the Rangers. Brady Taylor on the top 100. There's a sweet Cags. It's all pretty sweet. So somebody pulled the red of his auto and didn't think it was a good card. It was funny. I seen a post online complaining. Maybe it was satire. I don't know. Better have been, but it was like, yeah, bro, that's a huge card. We got a Jesus Mate on the Dragon or Reptilian. Nice Jackson Jobe on the Rockstar rookies. That was a sweet Mate that we just pulled right there. Let's need an auto of one of those big top dudes. Well, I did pull a JJ Weatherholt on release day, so that was nice. But we need a Charlie Condon or a Mate or one of those dudes. There's Zach Showalter on the Mini Diamonds going out the Cardinals. Mini Diamonds not numbered. And our red rookie redemption is a Tomoyuki Sagano going out the Orioles. The red rookie redemption. Churio on the Hobby Stars going out the Brewers. And Kobe Mayo on the Rockstar rookies. Hobby Stars Judge. Alright, we got a Kyle Teal going off the White Sox on the greatness loading. Osbel Gonzalez. Asbel Gonzalez on the Mini Diamonds going off the Royals. Nice Made first. And good old Richard Maddock. Let's go out the Yanks on the purple. It's out of 250 on the Dick Maddock. Sorry, it's Richard. There's a sweet point Orlando as well. I mean, don't be named Richard. I'm sure he didn't have much choice in the matter, though. Second box. Another try. Another try for something great. Another try for greatness. There's a Kenzie Noel on the Rockstar rookies going out to the Guardians. Nice Janik there to the Astros. Weatherholt first. Paper first. Edgardo Quintero. Another Made first. There's a Jack Lyons going out to the Rangers on the the Rays on the mini diamonds. Let's go into the Rays. There's Roki and Nick York going out to the Pirates on the red rookie redemption. Another Kevin Alcantara on the Rookie of the Year faves going out the Cubbies. Bazana. And we got a Yordan Alvarez on the purple to 250 going out the Stros. That is a purple paper parallel. It's Triple P. If you're scoring at home. We got a Bo Walker going out the Diamondbacks on the blue Ray Wave out of 150. There's a Kyle Taylor on the greatness loading. And Yancel Villardo? Villarreal? Yancel Villarreal, maybe? I feel like that's pretty close. That is the Reptilian. And Jackson Jobe on the Rookie of the Year faves go out the Tigers. Nice Hobby Stars Holiday. And Cags on the greatness loading to the Royals. You got a James Tibbs on the purple. It does have some scratches there on the surface, unfortunately. Right up there, right above his shoulder. Let's go on the Giants. And that is out of 250. Bubba Chandler on the top 100. Number 11, Bubba Chandler is. I think he used to pull a bunch of his cards, Bubba Chandler, that is out of like 2022 or 2023 Triple E. A lot of autos of him. There's a VIP there. We got a Steven Echevarria. That's going out to the A's on the Reptilian. Nice Connor Norby to the Marlins on the Rockstar rookies. All right, we need a big auto coming up here. Big auto. Mr. DeBarge. Twins. There's a Made going off the Brewers. A Schwelly on the greatness loading going out to the Braves. We got Nick Kurtz going out the A's on the mini diamonds. And Alex Mooney on the blue X-Fractor auto. That's going out the Guardians. Out of 150, he's a later rounder. Yeah, 7th rounder. Alex Mooney is. Never know, though. Never know. Nice Weatherholt there on the Hobby Stars. Yoandre Vargas. And that dude. All right, 2 boxes down. Get these base put away real quick. Yeah, any numbered first auto, Chris, right? You just never know with these guys. And that bro's rocking a mustache too. Alex Mooney rocking a hardcore mustache. So you know he's got to do well. He's gonna do well. It's confidence. Yeah, when I seen Guardians, I'm always hoping it was Baz. You know, always, Chris, always. Pulled some pretty nasty vases out of Bowman Chrome, or Bowman Draft, rather. Appreciate the hearts up there at eBay Live. Keep smashing. Show the love. Boo. So I got hopes. Oh, there we go. I got hopes for the boys tomorrow. Rage. We got a tournament tomorrow. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's my 11U travel team I coach. Got hopes for the boys tomorrow. We ended last week on a high note, right? On Sunday last week, one or two games on Sunday last week. One of them with a 13-run comeback and got them in the last inning. So they're riding on some momentum. I feel like that momentum can still carry throughout the week when you go into your next game as a team, right? So I'm hoping that momentum carries into tomorrow. We'll see. Got 9 teams in our pool, so expecting big things out the boys tomorrow. Big things. We'll see if they come out and play flat. That's what the results they're going to get. That's what I told them last week, all week during practice. I told them you come out and play flat, you're going to get flat results. So we'll see how they respond to that. And Orelvis Martinez on the neon green out of $3.99 going out the Blue Jays. Kellen Lindsay on the refractor to $4.99 going out the Dodgers. Nice one there. Lindsay was first rounder. Had his first in Bowman Draft. Charles McAdoo. That's a good last name. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Chuck McAdoo. I don't know why. I don't know why I entertain. You guys are being too quiet. I gotta entertain myself here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Continue. Sleeve trout. It is for safety, people. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you got a shirt, good on you. Of course, Keith. I would love to pull a Roki. Start small. Let's start small. Let's get you the red rookie, Keith, because those are selling pretty well right now. We'll ask small and pull big, right? There's a mini diamonds Jose Perdomo of the Braves, and nice Slade Caldwell here out to the Diamondbacks. Carey. That's going to be a pretty solid one. That is a Speckle Slade Caldwell out of $2.99. So Slade was a first rounder, 29th overall in the draft. I do believe indeed he was for the Diamondbacks. So we got a first rounder parallel auto. We can't argue with that. That'll work. Build on that. Nick York on the Rookie of the Year face. Del Amador on the Rockstar Rookies. We got an orange paper. There's Charlie Conn chrome. And a Yostingston Garcia. Not sure if it's Joe Stingston. Yostingston. It's got to be Yostingston, right? Yostingston Garcia on the orange paper out of 25 going out to the Red Sox. It's got to be Yostingston, something like that. Somebody last night was in here said his nickname's Tugboat. I love it. Dude, check out his numbers, right? That dude can freaking hurl the ball, man. He's got excellent numbers. Sure, we'll see him do good things. Got Christian Campbell on the Mini Diamonds. It's going out to the Red Sox. On the Christian. And nice Jacob Wilson on the red rookie. Now this one's probably one that's worth holding for sure. For that redemption, could be worth $100 in fan cash. Oh, we got something foreign in the top loader. Boo. Yeah, look at that down there. It's in the top loader. What the hell? Got to be the front runner right now in the AL, right? For that Rookie of the Year tag. Not sure what they're selling for right now. Like, I don't understand. So here's the thing. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? All right, that offer from, does that, yes or no? Does that cap the value of the card? I feel like it does. All right, there's Blake Walters on the wave out of $350. So like that card, no matter what condition, right, should only ever be worth. I mean, right now it shouldn't sell for more than $100 now. I seen some of the. I asked this because I seen some of the rookie ones were selling for over $100. The red rookie redemptions, and it just doesn't make sense to me. If I don't know what are you trying to say. If they're not going to be, if they're only going to be worth $100, if they get Rookie of the Year, or the Cy Young, or the MVP, right? There's a Nibel Mariano going out the Reds on the. Why do I always brain block there? Hold on a second, got mixed up. Anyway, what I'm saying is like, well, I know that if they win multiple, so if you can win the Cy Young and the Rookie of the Year, which could be possible, then it's worth $300, I believe. Yeah, no, I think it does, right, Chris? Like it's got to cap. Well, somebody was saying that they would buy all of the. Vort, you in here? Yeah, no, I think it caps the value 100%. I think it makes it worth less than $100 right now, right? There's Marcos Torres going to the Rangers. I mean, it has to, right? I just don't think, like even let's say they win, let's just say this. I mean, hypothetically, that player wins Rookie of the Year, and that card is worth $100 fan cash. Okay, $100 fan cash. Now, from my understanding, you go on Fanatics.com or wherever you enter in, or you send it off to them. However you enter those in. Yeah, I assume you enter that code on the back. I assume you enter the code on the back of the card, and then you get that much fan cash or whatever the case is, right? So that's still $100 fan cash. So let's say they go on to win Rookie of the Year or Cy Young or MVP, whatever. Well, I guess if a guy wins MVP, he better win Rookie of the Year too, right? So that would make it $300. Anyways. Like that card still can't like sell on the open market for more than $100, right? Asking because somebody said that they would buy them all up for what Fanatics is going to give for them if they want it. I'm like, what sense does that make? Oh, sure, that could be traced, but does it make it worth more than? I don't think it makes it worth more than what the fan cash is offering. I see what you're saying there on the collection side of it. I don't think that it makes it worth more than that. I wouldn't say that somebody wouldn't pay just $100 straight up for the card or something like that, but it doesn't make it. In what world could that card sell for more than $100 is what I'm asking. Or, obviously, if we think that he's going to win Cy Young and Rookie of the Year or MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's another story. Then they're up to worth $300. Isn't it if they win all three of them, it's worth $500? And then obviously the absolute joke that is if they make the Hall of Fame, they're worth $1,000, right? So I guess in that respect, then sure. not even in that respect, right? Like, who's holding that card for 30 years, right? Because to make the Hall of Fame, you got to have a 10, 15-year career in the MLB and be goddamn good, right? And then isn't it a 10-year wait after that? I mean, so like minimum of like 25 years from right now, right? Of more or less minimum of 25 years. There's James Wood on the Rockstar Rookies of them making the Hall of Fame. So that's the only speculation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris. Like, and if Fanatics is still in charge of Topps at that point, if they don't, like, you know, there's nice Made on the top 10. If Fanatics is still in charge of Topps at that point, if Fanatics Cash is still a thing at that point, like, it is an absolute joke that they even made that a thing. Like really, Fanatics? Like, really? That is so dumb. 5 years after they retire. Okay, so let's say 20 years minimum, right? I mean, 15 years minimum if you absolutely have just a nasty career for 10 years. I don't even think that's the case. Anyway, there's a mini diamonds Luis Morejo going out to the Guardians. So I don't even think that that's the case, man. I just think it's an absolute joke. Nice Alcantara here. That's going out to the Cubbies. Yeah, right, Chris? Who knows? I mean, who knows, right? All I'm saying is that it's kind of a farce for them to even put that in there. So, like, the speculating on that, oh, that wouldn't happen, Ben. I mean, if they win the, yeah, that ain't gonna bankrupt nobody on that. I wouldn't think. That's not even with the loss out. Of course, I don't know the ins and outs of that lawsuit, to be honest with you, but I think that's just for monopoly over the business type of thing. Yeah, right. There you go. Not first to tons. Yeah, not tons of first ballot guys at all. Yes, we got a crystallized. I was just talking about this. Is that a Made? It is a crystallized Jesus Made going out to the Brewers. That's a nasty card right there. These are absolutely gorgeous looking cards. That is one of the SPs of the set right there. The crystallized. Those, like the inside, all be looking like a geode or whatever the hell. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I was trying to like open my mouth and say. Trace, it just wasn't coming up. Right? Jesus Mate and the crystallized. Those are badass. Those are absolutely beautiful cards. Yeah, she's a beaut, Clark. All right. Yes. Super congrats on that one, Carl. As that's the chase guy. That's the dude of the set right there, too. All right, we got a Cam Smith on the greatness loading. They really are, Trace. Those crystallized are beautiful cards. There's a Gregory Barrios on the mini diamonds. But yeah, I mean, the whole conversation sparked up because Vort, you in here? He's gonna be, oh, let's go. Yeah, I said so. Just so you guys know, I spoke both of these into existence, right? I said we need a Jesus Mate auto, and we also need a crystallized. You heard it here first, right? And both of them in one box. What a box! What a box! Badass Jesus Mate first auto. That'll work. That'll do. That'll do well. Again, Carl, congrats. That's Jeromo on the rookie of your face. Mate on the first chrome. It's the Gacy. Hey, there he is. What up, Carl? Congrats, man. Hell of a box for you right here. There's Blake Walters going out the Royals on the, believe that to be a fuchsia reptilian out of 199. I don't believe it to be. It is a fuchsia reptilian. So anyways, yeah, Vort was saying last night that he would, that's why I didn't understand. I asked him about, I'm like, you would? He said he would buy all of those cards if the guy won for $100. And I didn't understand why. Well, what a box. Oh, shoot. we have a printing plate, ladies and gentlemen. A little Uno de Uno action of Walker Jenkins. Walker Jenkins. He was one of the top chases in 2024, Bowman, was Walker. That's going out to the Twins. And so big congrats on that one, Jacob. That is the black printing plate of Mr. Walker Jenkins. And of course, top tier certified, bagged and tagged. Uno de Uno. And yes, the ticker shall tick. To the ticker we go. That is going to be number 428 as far as 1-on-1s go since January 1st of this year. So the goal this year, 1,000 1-on-1s. Will we get there? Time will tell. It's Blake Walters. But we got one step closer just now. We do know that. That is a Blake Walters on the Reptilian going out the Royals. And Luis Angel Acuna on the Rookie of the Year face. And thanks for the hearts of the eBay Live. You guys are doing well up there. How about that? How about that? What a box this last one was. We got a Jason Churio going on the Guardians on the Aqua. Out of 125. He is number 69. Giggity. On the top 100 list. And sweet Kyle Teal here. You know, maybe not the best looking card in the world. He's really digging, man. Kyle, you gotta keep that. You gotta keep that mouth. You gotta keep calm while running, bro. There's a blue Ray Wave out of 150. Go with the White Sox. It was pulled. You pull it, you sleeve it. The rules is for safety. Condon on the green is loading. Colt Emerson on the Reptilian to the Mariners. And Yolfrey Rodriguez on a base first to end the break. So now is the time, people. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get those guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100 I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You are trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those two guesses, you will get a pick from the bowl. If you guess the number right on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you're going to get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still will only get one guess, and you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. It's similar. It is similar to Elaine's dance moves on Seinfeld. Something like that. Don't ask me to do it again. Huh. We did not get a X-Fractor. That's interesting. All mini diamonds and unreptilians. Alright, here's our reptilians. We got a Jesus Bade, Braylon Payne, Steven Echevarria, Yancel Villarreal, a Marcos Torres, Nibel Mariano, a Colt Emerson, Blake Walters. Our mini diamonds, we got Gregory Berrios, Luis Morejo, Christian Campbell, Jose Perdomo, Nick Kurtz, Jack Lyons, a Asbel Gonzalez, and Zach Showalter. Alright, paper parallels. We got a neon green Orelvis Martinez, the Blue Jays out of $3.99. And our purple paper parallels. These are out of $2.50. Yordi Alvarez of the Stros and Mitch Jebb of the Pirates. And a Yostingson Garcia going out to the Red Sox on the orange to 25. Red rookie redemptions. We got a Kevin Alcantara to the Cubbies. Jacob Wilson to the A's. Nick York to the Pirates. And a Tomoyuki Senegano going out to the Orioles. Good, healthy amount of chrome parallels, which is always nice to see. Okay, we got a refractor of Kellen Lindsey out of the Dodgers out of $4.99. Blake Walters on the wave to 350 to the Royals. We got a purple James Tibbs to the Giants out of 250. A fuchsia reptilian Blake Walters to the Royals out of 199. 2 blue Ray Waves. These are out of 150. Bo Walker to the Diamondbacks and Kyle Teel to the White Sox. A blue shimmer out of 150. Yeremy Cabrera to the Rangers. A aqua shimmer out of 125. Kadeem Diao to the Twins. We have a Walker Jenkins on the VIP aqua to 125 going out to the Twins as well. And a Jason Churio on the top 100 aqua out of 125 going to the Guardians. All right, then the SP crystallized. Jesus Mate. Beautiful, beautiful card there. On the crystallized. First one we pulled. Badass. We did get a 1-of-1 printing plate of Walker Jenkins going out to the Twins as well. That is the black printing plate. Also very nice. Good autos out of this box for sure. We got a purple Richard Maddock going out to the Yankees. It's out 250. Blue X-Factor Alex Mooney to the Guardians. It's out of 150. A Slade Caldwell on the Speckle to 299 going out to the Diamondbacks. He's a first rounder, number 29th overall in the 2024 draft. And you're the man of the set, Jesus Mate going out to the Brewers. That is a base first, but very nice card. Anytime you pull any auto of the Chase guy and Bowman first week, it's always a good pull. All right, rolling some dice. This will be how many times random gets Bears Bowl number. That is going to be 9 times. 9 times. So without further ado, welcome to the stage, start of the show, main event. This is Bears Bowl. Kaboom. To the random. Alright. 9 times on this random. We got once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 54 is the number. 5-4. 54. Alright. So. Droning on and on. You're going to take the under at 44. And the over is going to go to right up at eBay Live. So, you guys both give me a 1 through 21. And that will pertain to which item you get out of the bowl. So, Chad, give me one first as you're closer. I will change the break number to 4082. This is going to be our second of 2 Bowman breaks coming up next. Droning, I do need to know which team you had in the break as well, please. And Chad on eBay Live, I need a 1 through 21 from you also, my friend. What, Vort? And Michelle, what's up? Alright, we all good here? I'm not getting an answer from anywhere. The Padres. Okay, there we go. Alright, is it Rodell? Don't want to say that wrong. Chad. Maybe Chad is gone for a moment or something, so I'm going to go ahead and just assign Chad numbers yes of 61 And so I'm going to give him 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. And Rodell goes with 15. So 7 and 15 coming out of the bowl. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 going out to Chad. You're going to get a pack of 2023 or 2022 Chronicles. It's a 15 card value pack. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And going out to Rodell, you're going to get a 2022 Topps Chrome pack. All right, that'll do it for this break, guy. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Perfect. All right, perfect, Rodell. I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing that right? I will be back in just about 10 minutes. We will start ripping on our next Bowman, so I'll see you guys then.
resurface a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. So tell me, oh, will you believe? 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 So enigmatic and charismatic, gotta live static, gotta get at it, never pragmatic, cause we live tragic. I can't live average, to be alive's magic. Turn it up in the back cause I'm grabbing everything I want, get in my way and I'm stabbing. I'll be moving crowds till I'm 6 feet napping. They need another fix, hooked on like an addict. I got my eyes on the prize and it's changing lives. I wanna live till I die, make a difference, right? I wanna give those in need a reason to fight. I wanna live every day like it's my last night. I wanna change how we play the game, rearrange all the pieces till they say my name, push an agenda against doing what they say. I wanna stand up and start a revolution. I wanna start a revolution. I wanna start a
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, and as always, and I will be doing the ripping. Alright, we are back. We got 40-82 2025 Bowman, third case. We got Diamondbacks, Gary S, Braves, Chad B, Orioles, John C, the Red Sox, Ian B, Cubs, Larry B, White Sox, John H, Reds, Joshua P, Guardians, John C, Rockies, John C, Tigers, Steve M, Astros as well, the Royals, John C, Angels, Colin H, the Dodgers, Kyle D, Marlins, Thomas W, Brewers, Nicholas G, the Twins, John C, Mets, Darren M, Yankees, Scott M, the A's, Ryan C, Phillies, John C, Pirates, Jim T, the Padres, Derek R, Giants, Anthony B, Mariners, Chris G, Cardinals, Kerry S, the Rays, William L, Rangers, Joshua P, Blue Jays, Daniel L, and the Nats, John C. Last break was pretty good. Hopefully we got a hot case here. Indeed, Andy, we are back. What's up, Mark? And Victor up in here as well. What up, Victor? Alright, let's go. Thomas Sagasi out of the Cardinals on the Rookie of the Year Faves die cut. Try and charge it up this year. Nice Dylan Cruz there on the Hobby Greatness. We try and charge it up this year with making those die cuts. Still not. I mean, they just probably need to. I'd be fine if they got rid of that insert altogether. Just my thoughts. Nice orange William Contreras here on 25 going off the Brewers. Paper wise. We got Ishmael Javier going off the Padres on the yellow wave out of 75. And Travis Mazzana on the top 100 sitting at number 8. We have the quad P right here. Purple pattern, purple paper. Purple pattern paper parallel. There you go. That's a Peyton Eels. Peyton Eels going off the Twins out of 199. Say that 5 times fast, but you can't. Lazaro Montez on the Reptilian going off the Mariners. Reptilian, base Reptilian, that is. So not numbered. Trey Sweeney on the Rookie of the Year Faves. If you know, you know. Sleepy Chops, people, it's for safety. If you don't know, watch more Top Tier. You'll figure it out. It's not what you think. All right, we got a Speckle to 299. Santiago Suarez going out the Rays. Speckled first. Alejandro Rosario. There's a Kevin McGonigal on the Greatness Loading going off the Tigers. Nice one there. A Yanniker Ugarte going off the Royals. I feel like that's pretty close. I feel like Yanniker Ugarte is pretty close for that one. Nice rookie here on the Rockstar Rookies. BJ. Colson Montgomery in the top 100. Top 100. Special walkout on the VIP. We got Alex Mooney going out to the Guardians on the Mini Diamonds. Mini Diamonds not numbered. Nice weather hold there to the Cardinals. And Kumar on their Rookie of the Year faves. Going off the Rangers. That is the, excuse me, not the Rookie of the Year fave. The Red Redemption Rookie of Kumar. Going off the Rangers. And Chad, if you're still there, no worries, man. Yeah, if I ever don't hear back from you, if you win the Bears Bowl, I just take your guess and add the digits of your guess together to get you your Bears Bowl pick. So no worries, man. There's a Hassan Kim going off the Dodgers on the Rockstar Rookies as well. I believe those are his first rookies in this set also. Does he have a base rookie? I haven't been paying as much attention. Nice McGonigal there. I haven't been paying as much of the paper attention, but there's greatness loading Dylan Cruz. We got Caleb Lomavita going out the Nats on the Mini Diamonds. Yeah, he's a first rounder. Lomavita was. The last first rounder, yeah. 39th. Yeah, 39th overall. The bonus pick, 39th. And Hyung Chang I'm sure that's how you say it. I have no idea. We're just making shit up here as we go. But that is a first Bowman auto. Going out with the Royals. Nice Bazana there on the Hobby Stars. Fake it till you make it. Second box. There's a Nick York going out the Pirates on the Rookie of the Year faves. Greatness loading Jacob Wilson of the A's. Jared Sunderstrom. Nice Orlando here going on the Marlins. That is out of 125. He is your 16th overall guy, I think. Aqua Shimmer out of 125. Yep, 16th overall in the 2024 draft. PJ Orlando. Pulled, I want to say hundreds of autos of him out of Leaf products over the years. I believe also, does it say on the back of his card? He was high school player of the year at one point, I do believe. 2024 Gatorade South Carolina Baseball Player of the Year. Oh, that's 2024 though. Posted a 392 average, 1202 OPS as a high school senior, rated as a type high school prospect. Yeah, by perfect game. High school player of the year was PJ from Orlando. I don't know which year that was though. How old's the dude? He's 20. So it's a couple years ago. Maybe it was 2024. Dude can hit, that's for sure. Nice Charlie Connon on the VIP. We got Chase Hampton on the Reptilian. It's going out to the Yankees. Kobe Mayo on the Rookie of the Year faves to the O's. Nice Weatherholt first there as well. Egleen Perez on the refractor going out the Yanks out of 499. Almost a match, Benny. The 101 number and break number. 482 101s. 4082 for the break number. That's Jesus Mate. Nice Roki on the Hobby Stars. Walker Jenkins on the greatness loading. Humberto Cruz going out to the Padres on the Reptilian. Kind of a color match for the jersey on there, I suppose, with that brownish Reptilian parallel there. Nice Dylan Cruz on the Rockstar rookies. Definitely my favorite insert of this year is the Rockstar rookies. Well, the non-short printed insert. I guess that crystallized. I haven't pulled the Bowman Spotlights, which I'm a huge fan of the Bowman Spotlights. Walker Jenkins, because just the simplicity of the card makes it cool. There's a mini Diamonds Jacob Wright going out to the Dodgers. And solid Dylan Cruz on the red redemption, or red rookie redemption. Going out to the Nats. Million Pitre. Nice Termar there. Brooks Lee on the Rockstar rookies, going off the Twins. And a Kobe Mayo on the greatness loading going on the Orioles. We got a Yumin Lin going on the Diamondbacks on the mini diamonds. He's got a sweet looking auto, I think. He's the one that signs it in kanji, right? Wait, he has in Leaf products, anyways. And we got S. Smith Pineda going out to the Reds on the yellow auto out of 75. 9 of 75 on that auto. And let's find out about him. Ooh, 20th best Reds farmhand. Numbers looked a little lacking. There's always room for improvement, though. Call that a hold. Tugboat. Love that. All right, let me just put it away. Case of Heritage, huh, Benny? That sounds like a better idea than your NASCAR case, if I'm being honest. If you want my honest opinion. I mean, Case Heritage you can get for a decent price. Del Amador. Lots of ripping, lots of cards to go through. Lots of good chances to get some big pulls. Nice Otani there. Roman Anthony on the top 100 going out the Red Sox. You gotta feel like they're gonna call him up soon. I mean, he's got to come up soon. Got to be knocking at the door there. There's a Slade Caldwell in the mini diamonds. He's a first rounder. David Festa of the Twins on the red rookie redemption. Cooper Brand. And a Kumar on the rookie of the year favors going off the Rangers. You plan on breaking the Case of Heritage. There's a Seaver King on the blue shimmer going out the Nats. That's out of 150. Where are you trying to do that at, Ben? If you pull it out, thou shalt sleeve the chart. Got a Romeo Sanabria. That's going out to the Padres on the Reptilian Del Amador of the Rockies. We got a Luis Angel Acuna on the Greatness Loading going out to the Mets. Nice weather hole. And there's a Montilla, Fran Yerber. And we have an Aqua X-Fractor. That is out of 125. You saying just opening it for personal when you're live on YouTube, or you're trying to sell spots live on YouTube? Best of luck to you on that, my friend. There's a Bryce Rayner on the light blue going out at $4.99 going out the Tigers. Carson Williams, nice Jesus Lopez Reptilian going out the Rangers. Luis Angel Acuna on the Rockstar. Yeah, Ben. Well, good luck to you. It's speaking from experience, pretty tough to do that on YouTube for sure. But all more power to you, man. I hope that works out for you. There's a James Wood on the Greatness Loading. We got a JJ Weatherholt on the mini diamonds going out the Cardinals. And Franklin Arias. Nice Arias there. Going out the Red Sox. Base auto. He's actually, I mean, he sells pretty decent, does Franklin Arias, in the player breaks type of stuff like that. Let's see here. He's got real good numbers. Young, got real good numbers. Pull a lot of him out of Leaf products as well. That's where you get to know a lot of these younger prospects at before they get first Bowmans, is through Leaf products, which I really do like. Get to know them a little bit. a second. You're gonna get a little weird on eBay Live real quick. Just choosing a different playlist here. Hold on. All right. There we're back. All right. Yeah, Ben, you're not going to be able to do that. For sure not. 100% not going to be able to do that, Ben. Like 100% not going to be able to do that. In fact, don't do that. Right? Don't do that, Ben. Yeah. You gotta be pre-approved to do that, Ben, and there's a reason for that. It protects us all, right? So people that go on there and sell that are not pre-approved are actually putting the rest of us at risk. So yeah, do not do that. And it wouldn't even let you list them anyways. Your account has to be pre-approved to list them. Yeah, a lot of good stuff out of National Treasure so far, Michelle. There's a nice Roki Sasaki on the Rookie of the Year faves. We got a Hagen Smith on the Greatness Loading going out the White Sox. And what do we got here? What we got here? That's a gold crystallized. That looks like it might be a Charlie Condon. It sure is. That is a gold crystallized Charlie Condon going out to the Rockies. That is nasty. And John getting that one. That is out of 50, 46 of 50. See, all of a sudden, this case producing a couple of crystallized. How about that? Boy, that's good. That is nice. We got a Cameron Sullivan on the Wave going out the Guardians. That is out of 350. Skeens on the Treasure Hobby Stars. So we pulled the two crystallized I pulled have been two of the big chase guys. That has been no, Weatherholt's next. Weatherholt's next. There's a Conrad Kaysen going out the Red Sox. That dude looks like he's like 10 foot tall. He's only 6'1". He looks like he's way taller than that. I mean, dude's all legs. It's a Reptilian going out the Red Sox. Maybe. Ben, it really doesn't work like that, right? You get the Kate and Dana. They look at a lot of different things, especially. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you can always apply, man, for sure. There's Charlie Condon on the on that one. But yeah, that's not a deciding factor on it for sure. Not they are gonna want to see some prior breaking experience, I do believe. There's a Richard Maddock on the green grass going out to the Yankees. That's out of 99. And not saying he can't do that, man. Not at all. Just trying to help you out with where to start if that's your plan, right? The eBay probably not the place you want to look into starting. I would, honestly, man, I would honestly try on somewhere like TikTok, to be honest with you. All right, we got a Travis Mazzana on the Greatness Loading to start. There's I don't think you got to be approved or anything like that on there. You can just go on there and try to sell. That's why I'd say that. There's a Cobb Hightower going out the Padres on the Reptilian. Not that I condone breaking on TikTok. That's not the thing. Alright, there's Ryan Crifford. We got Christian Moore on the VIP. There's an Owen Wild going out the Rays on the mini diamonds. And Shea Whitcomb. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of it, Benny. Yeah. Shea Whitcomb on the red rookie. And then we have a Fabian Lopez on the neon green out of $3.99. Paper going out the Marlins. Yeah, on all those. That's like. I mean, you got to be approved on. I mean, I don't really like any of it, but. Yeah, you gotta have your account approved on there to do it too. But I mean, they approve anybody on there. It's like the Wild West over there. Bunch of yahoos breaking on them platforms, man. Yes, that's why I didn't say that, Benny. All right, we got a Bryce Rainer on the greatness there. There's an O'Neal Perez on the mini diamonds going out the Giants. And a Ricardo Yan going out to the Diamondbacks. Pulled one of him the other day. Does kind of look like Jason Dominguez's signature now that we said that last time. And it really does. That's out of $4.99. I mean, some similarities. Some similarities there. Similar. And that'll do it for the break. So now's the time. If you got a team in this break, people, go ahead and get your guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You are trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those two guesses, you will get a pick from the bowl. If you guess the number right on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you're going to get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you're still going to only get one guess, and you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that's true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. All right. All right, here again, no X Factors in this, which is odd. This case must just not have X Factors in it, I guess. We got our mini diamonds. These are non-numbered inserts. Caleb Lamavita, Alex Mooney, Slade Caldwell, Yumin Lin, Jacob Wright, JJ Weatherholt, a O'Neal Perez, Owen Wild. And then our reptilians, we got a Cobb Hightower, Conrad Kaysen, a Jesus Lopez, Romeo Sanabria, Humberto Cruz, a Chase Hampton, Yannicker Ugarte, and Lazaro Montez. And then our paper parallels. We got a light blue Bryce Rainer out of $4.99 to the Tigers. A neon green Fabian Lopez of the Marlins out of $3.99. We got a purple paper pattern parallel, something like that. $1.99 Peyton Ellis going out the Twins, and an orange William Contreras out of $25 to the Brewers. Red rookie redemptions. We got a Shea Whitcomb to the Stros, David Festa to the Twins, nice Dylan Cruz to the Nats, and a Kumar Rocker to the Dodgers. Then our chrome parallels. We got a refractor to 499. Egling Perez of the Yanks. A wave out of 350. Cameron Sullivan of the Guardians. We got a speckle out of 299. Santiago Suarez of the Rays. A blue shimmer. Seaver King to the Nats out of 150. We got a aqua shimmer. PJ Orlando to the Marlins out of 125. There is an aqua X-Fractor. Jonathan Long to the Cubbies out of 125. Green grass. Richard Maddock going out to the Yanks out of 99. And a yellow wave. Ismael Javier to the Padres out of 75. And then the nasty crystallized gold, numbered 46 to 50. Charlie Condon going out the Rockies. That is that's a banger. That's a banger. Muscle. All right, we got 2 base autos. A Hung Chan I'm not sure. Let's go out the Royals. We have an Franklin Arias to the Red Sox. A refractor of Ricardo Yon going out the Diamondbacks out of 499, and then a yellow S. Smith Pineda out to the Reds that is out of 75. All right, rolling dice. This will be how many times you're random get the Bears Bowl number. That is gonna be 9 times. So without further ado, welcome to the stage star of the show's main event. This is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. Alright, to the org we go. Where I'll random this number between 1 and 100. We'll do that 9 times. Once. Twice. Maybe. Ruh-roh. We glitched out. Oh yeah, there we go. Twice. 3 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 23 is the number. 23. Alright, looks like, Larry, you're going to take the under at 5, and the over will go to Chad on eBay Live again at 47. So, Chad, who's closer? Looks like Larry, you're a little bit closer. Math's hard. Larry, give me 1 through 21, and then Chad, give me 1 through 21 as well. I will change the break number to 4083. That is going to be our Chrome Black break coming up for the night. I know that one was sold last. That was my fault. That was a listing error on my part. Or a time-wise listing error on my part. But it is breaking next. Then we got National Treasures, and then ending off the night with some Topps Cosmic Chrome football. I do have some Resurgence football. Just didn't get one listed here for release day of that, unfortunately. So we will definitely have that on Sunday, though. Well, one's being sold on Sunday. We're breaking all Sundays Monday night because I'm taking Mother's Day off. Look at dude. All right, 7 and 8. So all the ones sold Sunday night, I'll break Monday afternoon starting at noon. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Going out to Larry, you're going to get a pack of 2022 Chronicles. And 8, and going out to Chad, you're going to get a pack of 2023 Allen and Ginza. Yeah, no problem, John. Sick Charlie Condon there for you, John. Super sick. All right, guys, I'll be back in just over 10 minutes. We'll continue the breaks. Peace.
You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it, and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, get it please. Cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. I got a hunger inside of me, a flame ignites entirely. I work daily quietly to build a perfect dynasty. A place where my mind is free from the chains of society. I take all anxiety and turn it to the finer things. Oh, don't take it slow, I got these places to go. I wanna grow, I wanna be something more. A different mode, I'll hit if I gotta go. Cause I got something to show the world and one day will know. You won't see me stop, no, you won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I did. Never catch me, man, I'm gone, cause I'll be working off the grid. Grinding through all the pain, I said I'd do it, and I did. I'm the type to work until my hands fucking bleed. I'm the type to fight when others fall into their knees. I'm the type to ask for more pain, get it please. Cause on the other side of pain is everything I fucking need. I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give in a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence or driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fam. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons, all lessons to give them. Think the masses are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back, to figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it, failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons, and now I finally got direction. You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me. Gotta really wanna catch hands, no face off. Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate for the minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right. If you hating, I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need a feed and damn it, I fed it. I got my eyes on the prize. I tell truth, won't hear no lies. I don't take, I give and guide. I don't break, I live and fight. On the chase, I got the sight. Vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights. Worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face the fast, but still lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're running, follow your dreams and find your calling. You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. You cannot stop me, I'ma make it to the top spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me, this world's mine for the taking. Got an itch, man, I'm making. I'll keep my head down and grind and be patient. I'll take a stab at the top and the sailing. They can all try, but you cannot contain it. Cause I see the things that I want and I take on my goals. Push myself to the brink, no limit. Do what it takes to be free, committed. I'm a little obsessed with things, I'll admit it. But that's what it takes to get a freedom ticket. Got a killer instinct and it's just the beginning. Breaking down walls and the hurt start thinning. And the more you push it, the fast start tripping. Till you're the only one standing up straight, winning all. No, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill. We never give up, no we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing the ripping. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back. We are ready. We are live. We got a case. Ooh, a little hiccup there. Fresh case of Tops Chrome Black. Let's see if it holds a candle to last night's case, because, oh my. I don't think it's gonna. I don't know that we can beat last night's case. We can only hope to tie it. We can beat it. I mean, we can. We concentrate really hard. But it was pretty nasty last night's was. All right, we got 4083 2025 black full case. We got Diamondbacks Chad G, Braves JW, the Orioles Joshua P, Red Sox Chad B, Cubs Adam A, White Sox Victor H, Reds Stephen C, the Guardians Adam A, Rockies Joshua P, Tigers John T, Astros Robert L, Royals Lorena S, the Angels Thomas M, the Dodgers Tim L, Marlins Victor H, Brewers Jeff J, the Twins Alex D, Mets as well, the Yankees Lorena S, A's Mark M, Phillies Joshua P, Pirates Thomas M, the Padres Lorena S, Giants Vincent P, Mariners John T, Cardinals Lorena S, the Rays Adam A, Rangers Joshua P, Blue Jays Dominic G. And somebody has the Nats. Let's find out who that is. Yeah, what up, Alex? Tim, what's up, man? Oh, you're riding the lightning. Oh, Tim, you're doing it 2 nights in a row, bro. I like the commitment, though, man. I like the commitment. Tim L there in the chat is the one that rocked that Shohei last night. So super congrats on that, Tim. That was bad to the bone, man. That card, unbelievable card. Douglas, you got the Nats. Douglas G for the Nats. There we go. You don't owe me nothing, man. You don't owe me nothing. Thanks is way good, man. Alright. Who redeemed a skunked here? John, you redeemed a skunked. John, just need team and break number off the back of that skunk card you redeemed. And I'll get you your tokens. Alright. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with Chrome Black tonight. And Jace Young on the rookie refractor out of 199 going out the Titans. Tweak. Sounds good, John. And let's get your tokens for you, John. All right, John, all hooked up there. Got you, my friend. Kevin Alcantara, rookie of the Cubbies. And we got a Blake Snell going out the Dodgers on the gold out of 50. First auto is a blue Carlos Narvaez going out the Yanks out of 150. Lorena hooking that one up. Yeah, an already sleeved trout. You know what? Honestly, they're not. They're illegal trouts inside the cases. I will say, Alex, they are illegal trouts inside of these cases. I feel like it's illegal to possess them because they're not sleeved inside the. They're not sleeved inside of it. So I mean. If you want to possess it, that's up to you. Maybe crack it and sleeve it so it's legal. Is recommended. There's a Shohei. And we got a Matt Olson on the white. White Matt Olson going on the Braves and Jay. That is out of 10. May look like a refractor, but not as shiny. It is an illegal trout. It's unsleeved. It's illegal in 46 states to have an unsleeved trout in your possession. Well, to display or show an unsleeved trout. That is a Gold Mini Diamonds, Corey Seager out of 50 going out the Rangers. Think you can possess it as long as it's concealed. If you plan on whipping it out and showing it to anybody, it must be sleeved. Or displaying it. Taking it out in public type of thing. Must be sleeved. And that is a Corbin Carroll on the Gold Mini Diamonds out of 50 going out to the Diamondbacks. Chad, nice one there for you, Chad. It's Corby. Jacob Wilson, J.C. Young as well, and a Jerickson Profar going out for Padres on the blue to 150. Yeah, I did too. And then you see the A at the top, and if you're not looking close, right, that A kind of looks like the Angels A. Close, but no Bob Seagar. Nice Brooks lead to the Twins. And we have a Raffy Devers out of 199 on the refractor going out to the Red Sox. I refuse to play first base. Raffy Devers. And we got a refractor of Will Warren out to the Yankees out of 199. Salvi Perez and a Jake DeGrom on the orange wave going out the Rangers. That is out of 25. It's Salvador and a sweet Kobe Mayo on the purple mini diamonds going out the O's. That is out of 75. And a Jake Bloss going out to the Blue Jays on the base auto. They told me to put my glove away, so I did, right, Tim? Right. Like, yeah, bro, that doesn't mean... Yeah, we had to talk about that last night, Tim. I don't know if you were watching the break or not. Or if it was during the Clapstrom break. I don't remember what break it was about. We had a lengthy conversation about that. It's not a good look on him. There's a refractor out of 199, Ryan Bliss to the Mariners. I mean, do what your team needs you to do. I don't care what you think about yourself. As soon as you're part of a team, it's baseball. Like, do whatever your manager asks you to do. Bottom line, I don't care if you're the highest paid player on the team and then your manager asks you to do this, you do it. Right? There's no room for egos. You're talking. See, now it's legal. Now it's legal to carry, to show. Unsleeved chouts are trouble, people. You just need to know that. Okay. It's out of 75 on the purple mini diamonds. Bichette of the Blue Jays, and our auto is going to be a Ryan Bliss on the green out of 99 going out the Mariners. So yeah, just a bad look. Just do whatever your team manager asks. Be a team player. It's a team sport. It's not an individual sport. You are not bigger than the team. The team needs you somewhere. Go do it. No, I mean, if that's not satire, yeah, I mean, no, I get it, but these are professionals, right? No, we don't, Trace. We simply don't live in that world anymore, and that's not awesome. But yeah, you're 100%, 100% true. That is a green wave. Bryce Harper going out the Phils. That is out of 99. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't live in that world anymore, unfortunately. got a junior cami on the orange. Nice junior cami there. And we got a Jordan Beck going out the Rockies on our base auto. I'm just saying, coming from a coach, if I asked one of my players to go do this and he said no, that's it. You can ride the bench then. My players are 11 and 12, but still. But still. All right. I guess 11. 11U. We got Austin Riley on the green, but my Little League team is 11, so I have 2 teams. Anyways, we got Austin Riley on the green on 99 going out the Braves. Yeah, I always got Southern hospitality for the most part too, right? I mean, not Southern hospitality, just Midwestern hospitality, I guess you'd call it. Nice Jacob Wilson on the rookie design variation going off the A's. And then a Reese Hines on the blue lava. That's going out the Reds and is out of 150. Yeah, no, 100%. I get it. I'm just saying, that's just my mentality about it. Woo-wee. John, getting Ichiro gold. That's bookend 1 of 50 as well on the Ichiro. That's badass. That's badass. All right, this case starting to heat up a little bit here towards the back end. Nice hit there for you, John. Mariners. And a River Ryan on the blue out of 150. Salvi Perez on the green wave out of 99 going out the Royals. I was to say, Josh, I'm sure, Josh, you're pretty jealous about that one. All right, we got a refractor River Ryan out of 199 going on the Dodgers. O'Neal Cruz, blue lava to 150. Going on with the Pirates. The Pirates. The Bucks. Nice Connor Norby to the Marlins on the true blue out of 150. We got a green Brooks Baldwin, former first rounder, I think 16th overall in 2022. That's out of 99. Going on with the White Sox. Blake Snell on the refractor to 199 to the Dodgers. Well, we do have a nocturnal. I mean, you called for a, what do you call for a Juan Soto nocturnal, Alex? We do got a nocturnal. That nocturnal is going to be a Colt Keith. Nice. Love the nocturnals. So, you know, the nocturnals, they'll tell you that the nocturnals are about 1 every 2 cases, and then the hit the lights are about 1 every 3 cases. I swear, out of the first 5 cases of this we ripped, I pulled a hit the lights out of every one of them. And now these last 2 cases have had a nocturnal. There's a 3rd nocturnal out of about 8 cases I've pulled. So I'm not sure if they're wrong on the odds on those. I don't think I have had a case where I haven't pulled a nocturnal or hit the lights either. For whatever that information is worth, take it as you will. There's no Elvis Martinez in the blue lava out of 150. I'll take it as top tier has sweet ass cases of cats. Right? That's what I'll take it. Nobody else is getting nocturnals and hit the lights. It's only top tier. That's it. Alright, there's a Victor Martinez going out the Tigers. Now that's the kind of auto we like to see. Try hard, Victor. That a kid. Old school. He knows what's up. Going to the Toys. Also going to you, Jim. Looks to be an orange auto there. Tarek Skubal on Tigers on the purple. That's out of 75. And a green Salvi Perez, the Royals, out of 150. Or 99, rather. Sorry. And then we got an orange auto of J-Law. Going on Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks getting a couple of nice autos there. That's out of 25 on the J-Law. Final box. And we got a Garrett Crochet on the refractor to 199 to the Red Sox. Cruz. And an Austin Riley on the green wave. That's going out to the Braves. And is out of 99. Then a Cade Povich on the base auto of the Orioles on our final auto of the break. So now's the time, people. If you have a team in this break, go ahead and get them guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You are trying to be closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those 2 guesses, you will get a pick from the bowl. Guess the number around the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. 1 guess per person is all you're going to get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get 1 guess. Then you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. True colors. We got our refractors to 199. Jace Young to the Tigers, Raffy Devers to the Red Sox, Ryan Bliss to the Mariners, Blake Snell to the Dodgers, Garrett Crochet to the Red Sox, Blues to 150, Jerks and Profar to the Padres, Connor Norby to the Marlins, River Ryan to the Dodgers. And our greens are on 99. Salvi Perez to the Royals, Austin Riley to the Braves. Purples are out of 75. There's a Tarek Skubal to the Tigers. We got a gold Blake Snell to the Dodgers out of 50, an orange Junior Cammy to the Rays out of 25, and a Matt Olson on the white to 10 going out to the Braves. Patterned parallels. We got our blue lavas. These are out of 150. We got our re-signs of the Reds. Orelvis Martinez, the Blue Jays, and O'Neal Cruz, the Pirates. Green Waves out of 99. Salvi Perez, the Royals. Austin Riley, the Braves. Bryce Harper to the Phils. Purple Mini Diamonds. These are out of 75. Bubba Chet to the Blue Jays. Kobe Mayo to the Orioles. A Gold Mini Diamonds. Corey Seager to the Rangers out of 50. And a Jake DeGrom on the Orange Wave to 25 going out to the Rangers. We did get a Ricky Design variation of Jacob Wilson out to the A's. And the Nocturnal SP of Colt Keith to the Tigers. Nice Colt Keith there. Base autos. We got a Cade Povich to the Orioles. Victor Martinez to the Tigers. Jordan Beck to the Rockies. And a Jake Bloss going out to the Blue Jays. Refractor autos. We got, these are out in 199. River Ryan to the Dodgers. And a Will Warren going out to the Yanks. A blue to 150 of Carlos Narvaez to the Yankees. Greens, these are out of 99. We got a Brooks Baldwin to the White Sox and Ryan Bliss going out to the Mariners. And then we got a Gold Mini Diamonds Corbin Carroll out of 50 going out to the Diamondbacks. Jordan Lawler to the Diamondbacks as well, and the orange to 25, couple of nice ones there, and the badass gold Ichiro going out to the Mariners as bookend numbered 1 of 50. Rolling some dice as we have many times random to get the Bears Bowl number. That is just enough. It's 6. So without further ado, welcome to the stage. Start of the show's main event is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. To the org we go. Random in the number 6 times. Once, twice, 3 times. 4, 5, and 6. 53 is the number. 5-3, 53. All right. Robert, you're going to take the over at 55 and be the closest overall as well. So go ahead and give me a 1 through 21, Robert. And the under is going to go to John at 37. So John, give me a 1 through 21 as well. After Robert does, I will change the break number to 4084. That's going to be our National Treasures case coming up for the night. Some Natty T. Natty Treasures. Robert goes with 7, John goes with 14. Sorry, I'm opening up, getting prepped for the next break here. All right, 7 and 14 coming out the bowl. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2023 Allen Ginter pack for you, Robert. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 go out to John. A pack of 2023 Topps Chrome. All right, guys, I will see you back here in just about 10 minutes. We'll start ripping on some, like 12 minutes, and we'll start ripping on some National Treasures. So I'll see you guys then.
Daydream. I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want. things. What could go wrong? What fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be.
I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
do, yeah, I'm always on the move. If you get in my way, you'll catch a 1 and 2. Got a clear view, penthouse vision mood. To the top, I'm gon' pop, you gon' see me soon. Of winning, living like I'm a millionaire. Got a vision, I'm willing to do anything to get there. Man, I'm driven and building something that people calling rare. Always prepared, I'll teach you when I get there. Taking lessons, it's a blessing. Only happy with progressing. I don't ever second guessing. Know your path, get obsessive. Have a mentor that's aggressive. Teach you things, have objectives. Changing lives from depressive all to something so impressive.
Yeah, we all have things standing in the way of our wildest dreams. You gotta tell them how it be. Move out the way or get buried underneath. I said move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, get out of my way.
Move, bitch, out my motherfucking way.
Yeah, we all have things standing in the way of our wildest dreams. You gotta tell them how it be. Move out the way or get buried underneath. I said move, bitch, get out of my way.
So hard I'm off the grid, but you can find me in the zone getting after it. It takes work, you don't need to be talented. That's for people who are lazy, want it fast and quick. I got goals, they never get old in my soul. I'm on a roll, I'm going all in, never fold. I'm in control, the driver's seat is made of gold. I'll teach you how to do it one day when my story's told.
Yeah, we all have things standing in the way of our wildest dreams. You gotta tell them how it be. Move out the way or get buried underneath. I said move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, get out of my way.
Move, bitch, out my motherfucking way.
Yeah, we all have things standing in the way of our wildest dreams. You gotta tell them how it be. Move out the way or get buried underneath. I said move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, get out of my way.
Move, bitch, out my motherfucking way. Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. back in third verse. About the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, as always, and I'll be doing the rip. Okay, we are here at the fifth break of the night. We got a full case of Natty Treasures. Natty T. Panini getting all spruced up with their tape here. They really secured National Treasures this year. They got this fancy tape. They got a fancy hologram on the bottom of the box. Fancy pants. All right. Well, that's no way to. I mean, Keith, he says he won't, but I mean, maybe, dude. I'll get you in. I'll get you in. All right. We got 4084 2024 National Treasures full case. We got Diamondbacks Joshua P, Braves Jeremy G, Orioles Joshua P, Red Sox Joey W, Cubs Bradley N, the White Sox Adam W, Reds Stephen C, Guardians William P, Rockies Bradley N, Tigers at Jeffrey K, the Astros Bradley N, Royals Adam W, Angels Brooks G, Dodgers Keith E, Marlins Bradley N, Brewers as well, Twins Tracy B, the Mets Mark M, Yankees Michael R, A's Chris P, the Phillies Chad G, Pirates Angelo M, Padres Tracy B, Giants Scott H, the Mariners Greg J, Cardinals Chad G, Rays Sean B, Rangers Sean B, Blue Jays Craig N, and the Nats Greg J. All right. Here we go, little Natty T. Oh, sweet. Alex, I never did get into that Topp's Bunt app. I downloaded it. Never did do anything on there, though. You can sell those, right? You can sell those ones from the Bunt app. All right, we have a Frank Thomas on the red to 75 going off the White Sox, followed by a Randy Johnson to the Yankees. It's Yankees Randy Johnson out of 99. Interesting. We got Jace Young on the single relic out of 99 going out to the Tigers. A prospect lumber, Jace Borfin to the Blue Jays. That's out of 99. There's a Marcelo Mayer on the dual relic going out to the Red Sox. That's out of 99. And sweet Yogi Berra here on the Material Treasures. That is game used Yogi Berra right there. Now that is effing cool. Game used Yogi Berra out of 10 on the hollow gold. That's badass. Going out the Yanks. Then the prospect material signatures, Robbie Snelling. That's going out the Padres. That's out of 99. A Dylan Head to the Padres on the prospect material signatures as well. That one is out of 49. A Fred Lynn on the, what are these? The Jumbo Relic signatures? Jumbo Bat Relic, Jumbo Lumber signatures out of 25. Fred Lynn going out to the Orioles. Rare Orioles, Fred Lynn, and the Jacob Wilson on the Howell Silver dual lumber signatures. That is going to go out the A's and is out of 25. Nice Wilson. Yeah, I thought so, Alex, that you could sell those. Aiden Miller to the Phils out of 99. Nice Mickey Mantle out of 49 going out the Yankees. Then a single relic of Ty Floyd out to the Reds. That's out of 99. A quad relic to the Cardinals on the Juan Bin Show. That's out of 99. Another quad relic, that's Evan Carter going out the Rangers. That one out of 99 as well. We have a Jacob Wilson to the A's on these. That is a Treasured Threads relic. That's out of 99. Then a Timeless Talents Ellis Burks going out the Guardians. I'll just pull Ellis Burks. That's out of 49. Never know what autos you're going to pull out of Panini products nowadays. Luis Gonzalez, that should be going out the Diamondbacks. Indeed it is, on the October's Greatest signatures. That is out of 10. Sweet Luis Gonzalez. And here's a Peerless auto. First time we pulled one of these Peerless ones. Those are pretty sick looking. That's an Arjun Namala going out the Blue Jays. That's out of 99. And what a sick patch on the Jackson Chourio. Again, you're wondering, why is there an E? Because Jackson Chourio has no E's. That's probably from a rookie jersey that they have him wear. It says rookie on the back. Or maybe it's from an Ian Brewers. I mean, let's think about it like that. Maybe we'll think about that as from Ian Brewers. Don't think that's the case, but maybe it is. Because I don't think the Brewers is ever spelled in that font. But that's just me. I don't know. That's out of 99. Either way, it's a sick patch for sure. On the prospect material signatures going out to the Brewers and Bradley. More than likely a booklet in this one because it's nice. It's a thickie. It's a thickie. More than likely a booklet in here. Or just a bunch of thick cards anyways. In years past, I would say, well, we got extra cards in there, but there has not been any extra cards in National Treasures this year. Furthermore, there's actually been other sets in here, which I'm not sure I agree with. Well, we might have extra ones in this one. 5. Unless that's a booklet. 6. Oh, we do have a booklet. Not sure what kind of booklet it is, but it is a booklet. Not one I've pulled so far. There's a red out of 75, Matt Shaw to the Cubbies. Followed by a Braden Taylor going out to the Rays out of 99. We have a Treasured Threads Brady House to the Nats. It's a hollow silver out of 25. Dual relic of Brock Wilken going out the Brewers. That is out of 99. We have a Treasured Threads Ronnie Mauricio on the hollow silver. Nice chunk patch in there. It's going out to the Mets. Again, that's out of 25. And we got a Legendary Materials booklet. I didn't catch the name because I didn't look. I mean, let's see who it's going to be. That is a Willie Ham. Willie Ham. Nice one there. The Willie Ham going out to the Cubbies, right? I gotta check real quick. Pretty sure it is Scrubby. Oh, Willie Ham. That's right. Yeah, no, White Sox for sure. Yep. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the Cubbies, but I had to double check on Willie Kim. Yeah, that's the White Sox. 100% White Sox. On the Legendary Materials, those are game used bat relics there in that one. And that is out of 10. I was thinking of somebody else. I don't know why I was thinking of somebody else, but it was. That's why we always look. All right, there's an Austin Wells on the silhouette signatures going out the Yanks. That is out of 10. And we got Cole Young on the prospect material signatures going out to the Mariners. That's out of 99. A Tommy Troy on the prospect material signatures going out to the Diamondbacks. That also out of 99. And sweet Kyle Teal here. Still to the Red Sox in Panini Products is Kyle Teal. That is a dual lumber signatures out of 25. They don't call them dual lumber signatures, it's prospect lumber signatures, but there's 2 lumbers in there. So you get why I call them duals. Final box. All right, we have a Ozzie Smith going out to the Cardinals out of 99. Followed by a Kyle Teal to the Red Sox on the red to 75. Haven't pulled anything but out of 99s and out of 75s out of those base cards yet. I mean, there's got to be other ones, right? There's got to be. There's a Cal Manzardo with the Guardians out of 99 on the single relic. Followed by a Prospect Lumber Materials. That's a Max Muncy going out the A's out of 99. And a Jumbo Prospect Lumber, Brando Maella going out the Yanks. That is out of 49. Big old bat. Big old bat, relic. And the Material Treasures. That's game used. Joe Torre going out the Cardinals. a hollow silver, and is going to be out of 25. Then a Kendall George going out the Dodgers. Nice nameplate there. Patch, that's out of 99. And Adele Amador on the prospect material signatures going to the Rockies. That's out of 99 as well. Gotta open one of these up. David, no, I haven't. I have not had a redemption. Yes, I had one redemption for a Clutch Factor Sig. I can't remember who it was of, though. One redemption for a Clutch Factor. There's a Jose Ramos going out the Dodgers on the silhouette signatures. That is out of 99. And then in sick, Ethan Salas going out the Padres. That is out of 99. And will conclude the break. So now is the time, people. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get them guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You are trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those two guesses, you will get a pick from the bowl. If you guess the number right on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get one guess. And you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. You think you got them all? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Alright, recap the booklet first. That is a Willie Cam going out the White Sox. That is a legendary materials booklet. Number 2 of 10. Going out the White Sox. Pretty sweet. All snug. It's the only way to get a booklet done. Okay. All right, here's our single relics out of 99. We got a Jace Young to the Tigers, Ty Floyd to the Reds, and Kyle Manzardo to the Guardians. Then we got our dual relics out of 99. That is a Brock Wilken to the Brewers, Marcelo Mayer to the Red Sox, and quad relics to 99. We got a Juan Bin Show to the Cardinals. That is bookend 1 of 99, and Evan Carter to the Rangers. All right, material treasures. We got a hollow silver Joe Torre to the Cardinals out of 25, and a Yogi Berra on the hollow gold out of 10 going out the Yankees. Both of those game used, which that Yogi Berra is bad to the bone. We got treasured threads, a hollow silver out of 25, Ryan Mauricio to the Mets, Brady House on the hollow silver to 25 to the Nats, and a Jacob Wilson out of 99 going out to the A's. And then our lumber. Prospect lumber materials. Just prospect lumbers. Out of 99, Max Muncy to the A's, and Jace Borfin to the Blue Jays, and a jumbo prospect lumber, Brandon Maya to the Yanks. That's out of 49. We got a peerless auto of Arjun Namala to the Blue Jays out of 99. A Fred Lynn on the jumbo lumber signatures going out the Orioles out of 25. It's hollow silver. Timeless Talents, Ellis Burks going out the Guardians out of 49. There is 2 Prospect Lumber signatures, a Kyle Teal to the Red Sox out of 25, and a Jacob Wilson to the A's out of 25 as well. We got a October's Greatest signatures, Luis Gonzalez going out to the Diamondbacks. That is out of 10, 7 of 10 to be exact. We got 2 Silhouette signatures. These are both going to be, well, no, one's out of 99. That's a Jose Ramos going out to the Dodgers. And then an Austin Wells Hollow Gold going out to the Yankees out of 10. Sweet Wells there. And then these Prospect Material signatures. We got one that's out of 49, which is I think it's a gold. That's Dylan Head going out to the Padres. And the rest of these are all out of 99. We got a Ethan Salas to the Padres, Adel Amador to the Rockies, Kendall George to the Dodgers, Tommy Troy to the Diamondbacks, Cole Young to the Mariners, Jackson Churio, nasty one there, to the Brewers, and a Robbie Snelling to the Padres as well. Padres kind of ate there with those for sure. 3 of them. What's up, Angelo? Oh, no. You got prices right again, Sean. Oh, no. Hugo, what's up, man? Alright. I do have a text in here. He left it up in the chat there not too long ago. He left it up in the chat. I'll just let you guys know. It's going to be 16 for Keith E. is live. 16 for Keith E. So just so we know, there is a 16 live. It's up in the chat there. He left it. I'm too lazy to type it in right now, so let's roll some dice. That is going to be 6. So without further ado, welcome to the stage. Start of the show's main event. This is Bears Bowl. Kaboom. To the org we go. 6 times on the random. Once, twice, 3 times. 4, 5, and 6. 72 is the number. 72. Thank you, Amy. Alright, so no overs to the number. Take our 2 closest unders. That is going to be Sean with your 66. You're going to take the closest over. Give me a 1 through 21, Sean. And Angelo with 59 is going to take the second closest. So Angelo will give me a 1 through 21 as well after Sean does. I will change the break number to 4085. That's going to be our final break of the night and Topp's Cosmic Chrome. Moving on to Sunday. There is 6 breaks being sold on Sunday. All of them will break on Monday afternoon starting at noon Central Time. So from like noon to 5, we're going to break on Sunday. Or on Saturday, on Monday. Mother's Day off. We all deserve to have Mother's Day off and spend it with the women that put up with us, right? And the ones that made us. The ones that made us and the ones that put up with us, right? So, Sean, I'm guessing you'll get a pack of score. Maybe. No problem, Angelo. I appreciate you too, man. Need a 1 through 21 from you, Angelo. That is not 14. 14's already been taken. Quiet. It's gonna get weird on eBay Live here. So I pick a new playlist. We'll just stick with Netflix all night long. Why not? We'll do angry songs from Netflix. So I do need a 1 through 21 from you, Angelo, as you have won the second closest under. Give Angelo a couple more minutes, or a few more seconds, I guess, and then I'll just assign him a number. If I do have to assign, it's going to be 14. Guess was 59. 5 plus 9 is 14. I'm just gonna go. Well, I guess not because Sean already took 14. We'll add one 15. We're just gonna give Angelo 15. Oh, there you go, Angelo 20. Sean. I don't think so. No, I never pulled any good Penix out of that optic case. I do got some optic blasters and possibly some megas that we're gonna rip. Well, that'll be it for hobby. Hobby's too expensive to break. It just really is. I had to try one just to know, I guess, right? It didn't go so well. You'll have that though. That's my game one, right? New foil. What I was doing, but I do have some optic retail, so we're gonna have some blasters and some mega breaks coming up with optic. No, you didn't, Sean. All right, here we go. 14, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Go out, Sean. A pack of 2022 Chronicles. That is a 15 card value pack. Guaranteed to get some Bobby Witt and Julio rookies out of there, man. Almost every one of them has it. All right, it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And going on to Angelo, you're going to get a pack of 2022 Chrome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last break of the night coming up. It is some football, so I'll be back in just over 10 minutes, and we will break on that football. So I'll see you then.
See me mad, I'll be coming with that payback. You don't wanna taste that, don't wanna see me on attack. Trust me, you don't wanna face that adrenaline, I crave that. Yeah, you know I'm nasty, I'm about to be a savage. When I want it, better have it, nothing's getting past me. About to take this to the mat and you'll be wishing you could take it back, yeah. Like an assassin, I'm praying, I gotta act on a craving. I'm coming after, I'm chasing, I'm gonna capture, erasing. Yeah, those who cross me, you'll be crossed off, cause I'm plotting. About to pop off, you can't stop me, winning is exhausting.
that you're going through. It won't last if you move how you wanna move. Get lost in the work that you gotta do to be someone better. You can grow into something new. I could be anything that I set my mind to. I do what I need, I can push right through. Fight through those things that are holding me back from the life that I like to have. I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. You thought I was worth leaving behind? You're out of your mind. I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo. I work hard so the sweat coming off my chin. On par with the greatest that I've ever done it. I'm new, coming back better than before. But don't look at me, cause you close the door. So watch out and fear me now. I can get real mean if you sell me out. I can get real green, got me hulking now. I don't forget those things, don't hear me loud. I focus on myself, I focus on my health. The greatest revenge is building up yourself. Your life and your drive, building up your wealth. Becoming something better than you've ever felt. If you got dreams that you're chasing, the fear in your life, stand up and face it. Ain't nobody coming to help, you're all alone in this world, in this life, embrace it. I know it might seem hard, it might seem tough, it may sound rough, but this state of mind will get you through a lot of stuff and keep you accountable to stay strong when it's tough. No help, I do it by myself, couldn't even tell it I've been through well. But on the other side came a soldier, much bolder, standing broad shoulders. Step aside and give me the controller, I came here to win, I don't lose, high roller. I wanna be the best in the game, yeah I came to play and invest, stay colder. No matter how I do feel, I still gotta prove that I'm better. I never say never, I work all alone, I don't work together. I got big moves and they coming soon. I'ma be a tycoon in the boardroom. Everything is fine-tuned, got no excuse. Coming back like new anytime I move. Call it resurrection, I'm obsessing. Got a new obsession, so obsessive. Strive for perfection, never second. I just wanna be a legend, don't forget it. I like to be pushed to my limits, I work till I finished. I hurt till I'm winning, till the thirst starts again. It takes me back to beginning, a cycle I be spinning. That's why I'm alive and I fight every minute to be worthy. I can't quench this thirsty, I'm motivated but I never get worried. I have faith I can win any journey. I just have to put my head down and keep working. I love conquest, I love progress. I feel so blessed that I get to reinvest all my time into doing what I love. It took a long time, but now my work is my drug. Each day I get to create something new that I used to motivate. Inspire the next to be better than the best. To fight for success and to get some respect. It's earned, not given. I'll teach if you listen, I'll give if you're driven. You'll win in a minute. Each day keep chipping at the goal and you'll get it. Don't fold, you'll regret it. Just work till you get it on. Don't stop till I'm at the top. I won't give up till my heart finally stops. I'm not lost. My goal is my rock and each day is another chance, another shot. So I'll work hard and I'll learn scars and I'll give hard, never letting down my guard. Been a long arc to get to this mark, but I got more things I want, so I'm gonna start. Old school effects out here. Yo, I'm an addict, addicted to being savage. My life is a little graphic, like HBO making magic. I'm rapping to make that passive money coming from traffic. Doing mental gymnastics, I'm fluid and problematic. You losing if you come at me the wrong way. I've come a long way from sipping on Bombay. It's 1942 now, in this loud mouth, sipping hard in the back of a booth, sold out. I can never get enough. Success is like a drug, the money come in, but then I want more stuff. So I gotta work hard, play harder, gotta work smarter. Time is money, yeah, money is hard, and so I'm not giving up. No, I'm not giving in. I was born in this world, I swear, to make a difference. If you need a mentor, I got something for you, kid. Just watch the way I move and try your best to copy it.
or did I hold back, scared of all the uncertainty? I think differently, that's why I'm different, see? That's what happens when you take control of destiny. I have dignity, my pride it lives in me, and now it's time to teach others how to win with me. CEO, I move like an athlete pro, I party like a rock star show, I live every day like my last never know, I run it like a CEO, I move like an athlete pro, I party like a rock star show, I live every day like my last never know, I run it like a CEO, I move like an athlete pro, I party like a rock star show, I live every day like my last never know, I run it like a CEO, I move like an athlete pro, I party like a rock star show, I live every day like my last never know. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps I take from my bed to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Will today be rough or will today be great? 9, 10, 11, 12. Lately I've been going through hell. 13, 14.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing the ripping of our final break this evening. We got some Tops Cops Grown football. We got 4085 2024 Cosmic third case. We got the Cardinals Jason H, Falcons Alexandros S, Ravens Joshua P, Bills Matt H, the Panthers Joshua P, Bears Jose V, Bengals Rick H, Browns Sean O, Cowboys Jeff J, Broncos Sean B, Lions Corey S, Packers Joshua P, Texans Matt H, Colts Bob C, Jags Ryan K, Chiefs William C, Raiders Sean B, Chargers as well, the Rams Matt H, Dolphins Ryan C, Vikings James M, the Patriots Sean B, Saints Matt H, the Giants Nicholas V, Jets Matt H, the Eagles Frank A, Steelers Robert S, 49ers Nicholas V, Seahawks Jeffrey D, Bucks Mike K, Titans Joshua R, and the Commanders Brandon B. Alright. Let's do it. All 4 autos still live in the case. Did not pull any autos out of last night's break. First third of the case. So all 4 autos still live. Shall we get some bangers? One can open. Here we go. We got Donovan McNabb on the launched into orbit. Going out the Eagles. Mr. Vic. And a Tim Brown on the orange nucleus going out the Raiders. That is out of 25. Nice Drake May rookie. And a Caleb Williams on the Star Command going to the Bears. Nice Keon Coleman. And a Star Clusters, Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders. We will do a roll for that here at the end of this box. There is a Ed McCaffrey going out the Bronx. That's a Purple Nebula, a 150. And Lawrence Taylor, a little LT on the nucleus going out the Giants. Launched into orbit, Jaden Daniels rookie. I'll stage up any of the launched into orbit rookies like that. Jaden Daniels and a Star Clusters, Peyton Manning and Anthony Richardson. That's obviously going to the Colts. So let's do a roll. 1, 2, and 3 to Bo Jackson, 4, 5, and 6 to Barry Sanders. If we get ones that are 3 players, it'll be 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, and 6. And this roll will capture all of the Star Clusters pulled during the break. So that's a 3. It's going to go to the left side on the 2 players and the middle person on 3 players. There is a Anthony Richardson lost into orbit going out the Colts. Nice Marvin Harrison Jr. to the Cardinals. Spencer Rattler to the Saints. And we got a Sam Hartman going out to the Commanders on the rookie refractor. Barry Sanders. Gronk on the refractor. Barry Foster to the Steelers. Troy Polamalu. Jim McMahon out the Dubbers. Cooper, we got a redemption. Spencer Rattler on that one. There's a Oreo. And our, nice Drew Bledsoe here on the Cosmic Chrome Variation Orange Galactic going on to the Patriots. So solid Drew Bledsoe. There you go, Pets. It's not 25. First auto has been found.